today. This guy have passed twice and then horning the bus. You know what? This is ridiculous. If you guys don't even feel this is a crime.
Let me ask you, who was driving the truck?
His friend. I have a car in the video.
How do you know it was his friend?
It's coming out from his house. Coming out from his house.
So if it was his
It's
friend,
all caught in camera.
you know it was at the BS? Okay.
And then I have two videos. First one is the one they coming out from his house. This car, this truck, I can even give you the number of this license plate because this one was here yesterday. He's again here today. And then even the husband is not home. Okay? And then wife, I don't know. But then the thing is that here, they shouldn't do this to the bus. This is a crime. I need to call. I have the video catching all this incident. So this is and then they horn to the bus. If you think all this is not important. Yeah, and horn to the bus, and then if the kids go out and then get killed, whose responsibility is going to be? Is this not a crime?
To be the driver of the car, just like any other traffic accident.
Yes. So this is also something against the law, isn't it? And then this is actually this guy is, and then why is this guy also horning? Because video catch everything so clearly. The horn is so loud. So I think this needs to be in the report. I really.
Traffic infractions. There is nothing I can do about them if I do not witness them. And if I did witness them, what I could do is write them a ticket.
That's fine. But I need you. If you don't want to do anything, but I need this on report because I already talked to the sheriff's office in Contra Costa. They told me you need to make this report to the police because this is under the sheriff's office in Contra Costa.
You are talking to the sheriff's office. Who in the sheriff's office did you speak to?
In Contra Costa. I don't know who.
I am a deputy sheriff with the Contra Costa Sheriff's Office. Who in the sheriff's office did you speak to? There's 850 of us.
I don't know. Is a lady officer. She's very nice. She told me the number, and then I just call. Then this lady keep questioning what, like she doesn't understand whatever I try to say. Almost like whatever. You know what? It is very logical. What's gonna happen when this type of people? You know what? I really don't know why I bought in this place, and then I have to encounter this type of people. Tell you the truth, most of the people in this neighborhood, they are very cultural and very decent and very nice, friendly, and no weird habit. Okay.
Ma'am, so
I need to make this as a report.
No, ma'am, I'm not writing a report.
You're not writing a report? I need to go somewhere?
There's nothing to write a report for.
So,
a person who is friends with your neighbor was rude and committed a traffic infraction. There is nothing for me to write a report for.
This is a threat because intentionally.
How is it intentional?
So you are the officer Hart?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then you don't. Okay, that's fine. I think I need to go somewhere else to make a report because I need to report this. I need to make sure I report it because I'm gonna take the video right now and to show, and then tell them. The sheriff's office told me to make this. This is a court sheriff. They told me, please go to the Danville or call them and make this a report. And now you're telling me this is not important. Nothing's gonna make in the record. I am not gonna do that. Okay, definitely I'm not. You think that the bus is They even doing this to the bus, the school bus.
Ma'am, it is not.
Okay. Yeah, nothing is important because it's from next door. If you say so, I am okay with it. But you know what? I think when the people who is being manipulated by next door, who have restraining order, and then they have tried to come to our neighborhood.
Subject to the restraining order hasn't been served.
So you guys were intentional, don't want to serve them? Is that what you try to? They are in the house right now. They're doing all these things, so you don't want to even come and serve them. You just make sure. We have been risking all day long.
Mrs. Jane, let me stop you. You are aware that anybody over the age of 18 can serve them, correct?
We don't, in our household, we don't have anybody right now, 18 years.
So
only
your
me.
Your neighbor 2 doors down, who you said is a police officer and his wife you're friends with, correct?
Yes, what?
So you could go over to them and say, hey, will you give Mandy or Mindy or whatever her name is and her husband this paperwork? Would you serve them with it?
So why don't you guys don't want to serve it? I don't understand.
Under policy, we are not allowed to serve them. Our civil service unit can serve somebody. That is sheriff's office policy.
No, but the civil, okay, as you mentioned, the civil, I call in the morning after I talk to you. But
yes.
They told me when something happened, like just today, just what happened, and then they try to have someone just intentionally not parking even to in your way, driveway, and then you can call the police, and then they should come out, and then once they come out, they can even give them all the restraining order. Why they don't want to do that? That's what this sheriff civil office people told me. You know, I don't want to keep asking whose name, but I just want to tell you, I talked to them.
Because you could be talking to a clerk who doesn't know anything. You could be talking to a deputy. You could be talking to a sergeant. You could be talking to a lieutenant who has even more authority. I don't know whom you're talking to, but I have spoken with your neighbors. They said the person who parked in front of your house was their friend, not them. It is a public street. Anybody can park in front of your house. Once they have been served with the paperwork, yes, they cannot come within 5 yards of you. They cannot have any contact with you.
Oh, so if you... So you mean you went to their house? You talked to them?
Yes.
So why... Oh, by phone?
Yes.
So why don't you just go and give them the paper yourself? So, you know, we shouldn't have this issue anymore.
Okay, well, are you going to let me finish or are you going to interrupt? So I explained to you, it is our department policy that we do not serve paperwork. The civil...
Okay, all right, I got that. You want the civil department to do it. I will call them again and ask them, please try to do that.
Let me finish, please. They have spoken to your neighbors. They have scheduled an appointment to serve them with the paperwork. Your neighbors are aware of the restraining order and have been told to abide by it, even though it is not there. When I spoke to your neighbor, she agreed, yes, we'll pretend like it has been served and not do anything against it.
Oh, so if that's the case, why this thing happened 1:30? 1:30 is when the bus was here. And
was
then
it your neighbor who did it?
Yes.
You just told me it was their friend.
What's the difference? The friend who come out from their household, and then, okay, do I need to now know all their friends so I can make all the restraining order against, no, not friends, all the people strangers who come to their house, and then now I need to make a restraining order against all of them so they won't come, and then passing twice from the bus when the stop sign is on.
Okay. nothing that you can do to prevent somebody from committing a traffic infraction. Just like you can't stop somebody from speeding. You can't stop somebody from running.
I understand that, but this incident is right now with restraining order and with bad intention. Okay. They have these people stranger come to the neighborhood and doing this. It's endanger the kids.
Behavior on one person to another. You can't do that.
No, you know what? I want to tell you. If you really try to do something to make sure nobody get hurt, you know what you need to do? You already know they have a restraining order. You know how dangerous these people are. They are not good people. So when they have...
know that. You believe that, and you wrote a paperwork that convinced a judge to issue you a temporary restraining order. My partner, who conducted an investigation, found it unfounded.
Okay, here's the thing. So now what I already told you what happened just now, there is the friend coming out from their house. Then he intentionally, when they saw the bus passing through and stopped at my house, they start the black truck from the friend was driving past when the stop sign was on. Then again, one time more. And then now you're still telling me this is not important and shouldn't be in the report. It's nothing relevant. Kids die, doesn't matter. Because next door...
I did not say that, ma'am. I never said that.
So do you want to make a report or not? I just want to know this.
There is nothing I can make a report about because it's a traffic infraction.
It happened here when the restraining order for the kids.
I understand it happened. It has nothing to do with your restraining order. If the restraining order was served and valid, let's say that is the truth. There is still nothing I can do about it because the person who drove the truck isn't the subject of the restraining order. He is not restrained by law. He has constitutional rights, which I cannot do anything about. I can't violate someone's constitutional rights to drive on a public street and commit a traffic infraction. If I witness the traffic infraction, I can pull him over and write him a ticket. But I can't because I didn't witness the traffic.
It's caught in video already.
I understand.
And I can have the bus driver to be a witness. What happened?
I cannot write a traffic ticket based off...
You can write a report. I didn't ask you to right away find who is the person, even though you definitely can do it. If you want to, seems like you can call next door now. You can call anytime and ask who is your friend. Can you please tell me his driver license? Because he have committed some type of a traffic...
No, ma'am, we do not do that. No police agency in the United States does that.
Okay, and then you say your name is Hart, H-A-R-T, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And you think this is nothing relevant. The kids inside the bus coming down, and then the stop sign was there. He passed one time, twice, because next door told him to, and you don't think this is important, and shouldn't be in the report.
Stop. So you witness your neighbor tell this driver, go drive by that bus, honk your horn, and try to hit kids.
Yes, I saw that. I saw that because I was in my car, ready to come on down. I saw him horn and then pass through again. When the stop sign in the bus is still on. I can't believe it.
Okay. I understand you saw the infraction.
So can I make a report about this? I want to make a report about this. Can I make a report about this?
Answer my question, please. You keep saying your neighbor had him do this.
Because they are all outside. They saw it. And they horn. You know why he's horning? He's horning to the guy. He's saying, haha, see what we done. Yeah, good job. Something like that. You know what? If you don't stop this, I don't know. United States is still a safe place for anybody who is decent.
Okay, ma'am, there is nothing I can write a report for.
You don't want to write a report about it? Okay, that's fine. I have done my job. And I'm going to try to go to the other police station, try to make sure I have the report. It doesn't matter. As long as they are in United States, they are American citizens, okay? I can do that. I'm going to just go to any police station and tell them because I have caught this and then I have the video. The police know there's a restraining order. They do not want to take my report. I'm just going to do that. Okay, thank you. I think I need to go somewhere else to make a report because I need to report it. I need to make sure I report it because I'm going to take the video right now to show and then tell them the sheriff's office told me to make this. This is the court sheriff. They told me, please go to the Danville or call them and make this a report. And now you're telling me this is not important. Nothing's going to make in the record. I am not going to do that. Okay, definitely I'm not. You think that the bus, they even doing this to the bus, the school bus. Okay. Yeah, nothing is important because it's from next door. If you say so, I am okay with it. But you know what? I think when the people who is being manipulated by next door, who have restraining order, and then they have tried to come to our neighborhood. So you guys were intentional, don't want to serve them? Is that what you try to? They are in the house right now. They're doing all these things, so you don't want to even come and serve them. You just make sure. We have been risking all day long.
Mrs. Chang, you are aware that anybody over the age of 18 can serve them, correct?
We don't, in our household, we don't have anybody right now, 18 years.
So
only
your
me.
Your neighbor 2 doors down, who you said is a police officer and his wife you're friends with, correct?
Yes, what?
So you could go over to them and say, hey, will you give Mandy or Mindy or whatever her name is and her husband this paperwork? Would you serve them with it?
So why don't you guys don't want to serve it? I don't understand.
Our office policy, we are not allowed to serve them. Our civil service unit can serve somebody. That is sheriff's office policy.
No, but the civil, okay, as you mentioned, the civil I call in the morning after I talk to you. But They told me when something happened, like just today, just what happened, and then they try to have someone just intentionally now parking even to in your driveway, and then you can call the police, and then they should come out, and then once they come out, they can even give them all the restraining order. Why they don't want to do that? That's what this sheriff civil office people told me. You know, I don't want to keep asking whose name, but I just want to tell you, I talked to them.
Because you could be talking to a clerk who doesn't know anything. You could be talking to a deputy. You could be talking to a sergeant. You could be talking to a lieutenant or even more important. I don't know whom you're talking to, but I have spoken with your neighbors. They said the person
a video about when he hit me. How do I know? I just run out. He tried to hit me because his house is right. Why is he parking there? Don't you feel strange about that? No. I think he did intentionally.
He is legally parked on the street that he is allowed to be on.
No, he's not legally parking in the street. He's not parking in the street.
Why do you think it's illegal?
He's not parking in the street.
Was he parked on the sidewalk or on against the curb? Or
I
was
have
he
no
driving?
idea. I drive my car out. Do I need to make sure someone is in the street before I go out my driveway?
Yes, you do actually. You have a legal requirement to make sure the roadway is clear.
I was already in there. Did you see the term? I was in there.
Yes, you were blocking
That's
the
when
roadway,
he.
correct.
I was already
in the
in the
roadway.
road. He hit me
Correct.
from there.
But if he is
so
driving-
if I am in my driveway, then that's different story. I am already
If
in the
you
road.
are
You saw the
entering-
camera, huh?
If you are entering the roadway, you are required to yield right of way to people driving in the roadway. So yes,
Hold
you
on.
have a legal requirement to check to make sure that nobody is driving, just like my partner's driving down the street right now. You have a legal requirement to make sure that nobody is driving down the street before you enter the street.
Hold on.
Your cameras are working.
I am in there actually. I am in there in the road.
I understand that. You said you were backing out of your driveway, correct? Into the street?
I am already in the road. I am already in the road.
I understand that. I understand that you were backing out into the roadway.
I am already in my road. Yes.
Okay, so you were backing out of the roadway, correct? And he struck you from behind.
Yes. I'm already in the road. So I am totally legally supposedly to drive freely, but I am already in the road. That's when I got hit. Then that's why when I start recording, because I'm afraid.
I understand.
Can you hold on 1 second?
Do you have video?
I don't think I have right now, but do you mind at least put a report about what just happened right now? I already called you guys. I hope you guys can make me feel protected and safe, because I can't believe I just drive out my house. I have feel threat someone hit me like that. And you are still saying like, well, even you are in the driveway, someone behind me hitting me, I think it's not my fault. Usually the people in the back supposedly can't hit people in the front. That's totally not right, right? And then you see it in the video clearly, I'm already in the road.
After the collision, correct. I'm worried about what happened prior to the collision, which is why I want to know if you have any video.
I am already in the road when I got hit. That's why I can,
Correct.
steadily start recording the angle of the car location. So, I already talked to you guys for a long time. I need to attend my kids. I have a kid who is a disability. I really need to do a lot of things. So I hope you understand. I just feel scared and worried, and I really need you guys to protect me. Okay? Can you please do something to help out here,
Can you
please?
tell me if you have video of the collision?
If
You have multiple cameras on your property. I know you have multiple cameras on your property, and I know they record. So can you tell me, do you have video of the collision?
do you mind to send me? What's your name, please?
Officer Hart, right here on my uniform.
Hurt?
Hart, yes, Officer Hart.
H-A-R-T?
Correct, right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I think I talked to you before, isn't it?
Yes, you have. I've taken reports for you in the past.
Oh, is you the one in the very beginning?
I don't know. I have taken reports for you in the past.
Okay. So, do you mind to if that's the case, I have your email, right?
I believe you do. Yes.
So.
Except my partner here will be taking the